Yo guys, what is up? Basically, within this game, I basically troll the shit out of someone. Sorry about that. Trying to pretend to be a in-game moderator and just telling him it wasn't right for him to start abusing other players on Xbox Live. It did work to an extent. I hope you enjoy it. The audio is a bit bad, as it is my very first troll I've actually ever done before, and actually succeeded with it. So please enjoy and turn up your audio. Thanks very much and goodbye.
Because we're getting called stuff,
But
so
don't, but don't
I'm
you
getting.
think if a situation occurs like this, you should mute them? That mute options are very valid, and you can obviously see it where it says muting, and you can always click mute all except party.
Oh yeah, forgot.
Well, I'm sorry about this, but I'm not too sure how far this complaint's actually going to go, but we'll have to see in the morning, and I'll have to have a look at my system to see if there's any more complaints regarding your account throughout the rest of the night. There's a few options that could happen during this process. You could be permanently banned, or your console could be permanently banned, but I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen at this current time. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Alright. So do you currently regret saying all of that stuff, or are you still sat there thinking you're still in the right, or do you know you've done wrong?
Search and destroy.
I know I've done a bit wrong, but I don't think it's right that they're getting away for calling
No,
us.
I'm sorry,
and
sir.
getting
They
us.
certainly won't be getting away. I'm currently recording, so I've picked up everything on my recording device. So I'll be obviously taking that into work tomorrow with me, and talking to my manager about it, seeing where we can go from this situation and this current time.
Right.
But yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I think it's outrageous about two people having a conflict there, one trying to impersonate the other, and the other one shouting abuse at you. But I personally think you're both in the wrong. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else you would like to say further on this matter?
Going hot!
I shouldn't have said stuff.
Because I will be
Being a bit
I will
racist.
be inviting your friend to a private chat as well, just to speak to him as well. Do you know what his gamer tag was?
Owns Epic.
Okay, it's all on my recording device, but I can't really be bothered to go through the video at this current time. I'll check it in the morning.
The person who was saying stuff, or my friend.
Well, both, yeah. Do you know who was saying this stuff as well?
I don't know.
But it's not over yet.
I don't know, but it should show up like when you record.
Yeah. Thanks very much anyway for your time. I'll get back to you in the morning, if that's all right. Yeah, I'll probably be around like 3 o'clock-ish. I'm not too sure whereabouts you're from.
Search and destroy.
Obviously, I'll have to go back into work and have a look at the system
Eliminate
to
the
see
objective.
whereabouts you're located in this country.
We got the bomb.
But I'll tell you what's happening tomorrow, if that's all right with you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for listening anyway. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Charge is set.
I'll watch this way, just watch my back. Chill, I can't see right here, they're behind me. Dude.
Hello there. I've just spoken to your fellow friend called Epic Owns, or whatever his name is, Fusion, sorry.
Bomb deactivated.
About the abusive
lost that
behaviour.
round,
You
but it's
were
not over
shouting
yet. Get
throughout
ready
the
for the
lobby
next
and being
one.
racist strongly towards that Welsh girl. And
That's not
I'm
racist.
currently at this current time. I'm currently at home, but I'm currently an in-game moderator, and I'd just like to explain to you what the options are and how we're
Search
actually
and
going
destroy.
to get around them and actually help you out a bit, because
Destroy
what you
the
did there,
objective.
shouting abuse and trying to impersonate a Welsh person,
Charges
is
acquired.
completely unacceptable. Is that alright with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, basically, there's 3 options basically. I know you're probably really sorry at this current time, but unfortunately, it's work at the end of the day, and so your account's either going to be permanently banned, so you're never going to be able to use it, or you're just going to get banned for a 24-hour time period. understand that?
down.
If it keeps on, basically.
Well, no, it's from this current time because I've already heard there's been
Bomb is
numerous
armed.
file complaints against your account, and at this moment it's in my hands. But as soon as I go into work tomorrow, if I haven't sorted it out now, basically you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
So,
Bomb offline.
basically,
We lost that round.
if I just go into private chat with people now on Search and Destroy, then I won't get file complete.
There is still a strong possibility you could get file complaints from previous people you've probably shouted abuse at.
Half
But
time.
yeah, you can do that, but I just advise you very, very strongly not to
Search
shout
and
abuse
destroy.
at people, or even if you're talking to your friend, just
Protect the
be
objective.
mannerable, have a nice word, and just be really nice to each other, and there shouldn't be any need to start swearing and being abusive to other players. Do you understand?
They start first though most of the time.
Yeah, I've got
You
it.
say shut up
I've
or
got it all
something.
recorded, which I'm obviously going to be taking into work tomorrow, and I'm going to be talking to my manager about it and seeing where we can go from it, because I'm an in-game moderator. I can only ban you currently for 24 hours, and that's the best I can do. So as soon as I go into work tomorrow, I'll be talking to my manager, showing him the video and the evidence, and we'll see where we can go from there. I've told Fusions that I'll contact him in the morning and let him know what's happening, but there you go. Is there anything else you'd like to add to this conversation?
So basically I'm getting a 24-hour ban.
There's a
Good job,
possibility you
Seals.
could
Get
get
ready for the next
24-hour
round.
ban. I'm not saying it's 100%. You, Fusions, and the people who are involved in this situation, the argument, whatever you'd like to call it, debate, they could all possibly get a 24-hour ban. I'm not 100% sure yet.
Search and destroy.
It's just a 24-hour ban.
It could be, or
Not
it
more.
could extend to be 48
Defend
hours,
the
or it could just
objective.
be a whole account ban. And when I say account ban, you could be banned up to like 4 months, 4 to 5 months maximum. I know it's rather late and it's hard to take in, and you're probably sat there thinking, if I wasn't here at this certain time, none of this would have happened. I'm sure something like this would have occurred anyway. There's about 6,000 game moderators going around daily, investigating into causes, basically what I'm investigating
Bomb
into and
active.
telling what's going to happen. So that's all I can really tell you at the moment, and if you would like to know any more further details, just tell me now.
Don't get it though, because they start it, they go, shut up
So-
to us. So we're going to
So
actually
what
say
you're
something
saying
back.
now, you think it's acceptable to basically sit there and abuse them back when you could have clearly muted them?
Priority tasking.
But I'm not saying it's acceptable, like, but
So what are you trying to say? You're not too sure?
will they get a ban? Because they started
There's
it.
a high possibility they'll get a ban. I was recording, so I obviously picked up your voice, Fusion's voice, and the other people who are involved at the current time. But I'm not too sure whereabouts we're going to go with this. I still need to talk to the other, other people on the other side, and see what's happening between them. See who started it, and then basically write up a conclusion of he said this, he said that, and what I think, and then we'll go from there.
Ban.
So, is there anything else you'd like to add?
How long do you reckon my ban will be?
Like I've said previously, it could be anywhere up from 24 hours to 48 hours. But then if that's only stage 1, it could lead to stage 2 instantly, as you've had numerous amounts of reports regarding your account and Fusion's account recently. Can I just double check something? Have you been playing for the last 30 to 45 minutes on this account?
Think yeah.
Yeah, alright, okay, it's all correct then, because I've had numerous reports on the system just basically explaining
Search and
there's been about
destroy.
41 complaints regarding your account, and there's been about 47 regarding Fusion's account.
Eliminate
I'm
the
just wondering,
objectives.
has a argument like this ever taken place
Bomb
before?
acquired.
And does it happen daily, or is it just this one-off?
No, not really, no.
So would you say it's just this one-off?
Yeah.
Right, okay. One sec, let me just write this down. Sorry, so what did you say your name was?
Bomb dropped.
Owns Epic.
Yeah, I obviously
Charges
at this
acquired.
time I can't log in to see what your real name is. So do you have like a nickname or like a real name that I can just quickly jot down to basically say you've said this and then Fusion said that and that?
Fusion's called Lucas, you know.
It's called Lucas, yeah?
We
Okay,
lost
so
the
let me just
bomb.
write this down somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks very much. And what's your name?
Callum.
Wait, sorry, say that again.
Callum.
Callum. Alright, okay, thanks Callum.
Yeah.
And Lucas, Callum and Lucas. Alright. Okay, I'm
Good
just writing
job,
this down
agents.
because
So-
I've always...
For the next
Because
round.
they started
Yeah.
it, will we get a less ban?
It could be an equal ban. I'm not 100% sure right now. Like I said previously, I would have to talk to my manager about it and say you've been very cooperative, and just basically explain, saying you seem like
Search
a very
and
nice
destroy.
guy. So I'm really annoyed that this is actually happening to you, but you know,
Destroy the
if I
objectives.
don't go round monitoring these games, you know,
We
it's
got
just
the
going to
bomb.
happen constantly, and I won't actually have any control over the game itself, and that's when like games start losing players and all that.
Yes, it's like, it's 24-hour ban, and then if it carries on, like, bigger.
So it could be like I said previously again. It could be 24 hours to 48 hours or a whole account ban.
Bomb carrier down.
I can only ban for 24 hours. But we'll actually have to monitor the situation.
You're all that
on the
remains.
recording
Finish the
to
mission.
actually see what we think is an acceptable punishment. So I'm not too sure. It could be like a longer ban.
So it's definitely 24-hour or
It could be 24 hours or over, so it could be more than 24 hours. It could be 48 hours, or you could just get a whole account ban for up to 6 months.
for a one-off.
Yeah, it all depends, to be honest with you.
So there's definitely going to be a 24-hour
Yeah,
ban.
100%. There's going to be a
Poor effort.
24-hour
Get ready
ban.
for the next round.
But it could be more. So there's going to be a ban of some sort that's going to take immediate effect after tomorrow.
Right.
I hope, like I said, you seem like
Search
a
and
really
destroy.
nice guy, so I'm really annoyed this is happening to you. But you know, I hope you can understand
Neutralize
my
the
point of view and
objective.
where I'm coming from. Like, if we don't take
Charges
control of the
acquired.
situation, it's just going to escalate, and everyone's going to start doing it. And we're just going to lose multiple players, and maybe thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of players, and it's just going to wreck everyone's fun.
Yeah.
We lost the bomb.
But to be honest though, is this racist, like saying the accent?
It's not racist saying the accent. It's more racist when you start saying sorry about this, like you're a sheep shagger. Because you're taking the piss out of like their accent and where their origin is from. It's
Bomb
their
acquired.
Origin's Welsh, and then you're just basically taking the piss out of it.
I admit, I did say that once, like, but
I believe you've said it more than once in the recordings itself. It says that you've said it a numerous
Bomb
amount of times,
active.
around 4 to 5 times.
me,
Including Fusion said it a few times as well. Well, would you be saying this recording's a lie, or are you lying? Or what's happening here?
no. I'm not saying the recording's a lie, like, but
Attack reload!
Is there anything else you'd
No,
like to add
yeah.
to this conversation? Why I'm still here and communicating to you? No? Is that it?
yeah.
Alright, thanks very much for your time anyway. I'll be sure to get back to you tomorrow.
Charges diffused.
Okay.
Poor effort.
Goodbye.
Get ready
and
for the
have a
next
good day,
round.
sir.